Hey everyone, my name's Sam and welcome to another video. I did a little Morticia photo shoot earlier, if you're wondering what the dramatic makeup is for. This whole month is Halloween, so sorry. Today though, I'm going to be making a chili recipe. I know I recently made chili in my Frito pie video, but I didn't actually write a recipe out for it, and I had an old recipe video for chili, but it's not on my channel anymore, so I figured I'd make a new one. This recipe is pretty simple, and I'm going to be putting some carrot and some onion in mine, but obviously you can use whatever veggies you like or have on hand. Really, as long as you have beans, diced tomatoes, and some chili powder, you can pretty much make some chili. So I'm going to be using 2 cans of this 6 bean blend, some diced tomatoes. They have some spices in it, but whatever, it'll still be good. And I'm gonna do this carrot and onion. Sweet potatoes also good, red pepper would be good, corn, and I've got some chopped garlic here that I'll be using in it. This stuff is super handy to have. And we'll see how it is after I add all that stuff in, but I might add a little bit of water, or you could do veggie broth. I just don't have any right now, so I'm probably just gonna do water and a little bit of this mushroom seasoning. It's nice and salty. And then as for spices, I'm just going to do chili powder, cumin, cayenne pepper, salt possibly if I feel like it needs any more, and also some smoked paprika. And often if I don't have any garlic or onion on hand, I'll just use garlic and onion powder in my chili instead, but I have garlic and onion right now, so there's no need to do that. And obviously if you don't like spice, you can leave out the cayenne pepper, but I really love spice, so lots of that is going in mine. I'm going to attempt to open my cans because my can opener hates me, and then I'm going to chop up the carrots and onion, and then we can start cooking and putting everything in a pot. So to start, I have a tablespoon of oil in this pan, and I'm going to add my onions and carrots to that and just turn it on to medium and let it cook for a few minutes while I get everything else ready. Hopefully the background noise is not too loud, but one of my neighbors is mowing their lawn right now. It is fall, calm down. So I have the veggies in this pot here. I'm just going to be stirring them occasionally, just trying to get the onions translucent and soften the carrots a little bit. And what you're gonna wanna do is take your can of diced tomatoes and put about half of it in the blender so that you have some diced tomatoes and like some tomato sauce. Because otherwise, if you don't blend some of this up, it doesn't really look as much like chili. And obviously you can use some tomato paste or tomato sauce if you have it or if you want to, but I just like doing this because it's cheap and less ingredients. So I've been cooking these here on medium heat for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna give them a couple minutes more. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, right before it's done, make sure you throw in your garlic too. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, so about 3 or 4 cloves. Now I'm gonna start adding some more stuff into it. I'm going to do the half can of these diced tomatoes that are still intact. And then I'm also adding both cans of these beans with the liquid and all. I fucked up. Everything is most definitely not going to fit in here, so I'm going to transfer it into a larger pot after I put all the spices in. So I'm doing 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder, 1/2 tablespoon of cumin, and then I'm gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika and 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Okay, so I've dumped everything into a larger pot because that other one was most definitely not gonna cut it. So that was the other half of those diced tomatoes that I blended up. I didn't add any salt to this since my beans and the tomatoes were already salted. I'm just going to add in a cup of water and about a ½ teaspoon of that mushroom extract, and then I'm just going to let this simmer for about ½ an hour. So I left the chili to simmer for about 45 minutes. Here's the chili. I just garnished it with some chives that I had, dried chives. I didn't do it this time, but sometimes I like to mash up some of the beans just so it's kind of thicker like that too. I hope you enjoyed this recipe video. It's such a quick, easy, and delicious meal to make, and absolutely perfect for fall and winter. I'm going to be making it probably weekly now. So the recipe for this chili will also be up on my blog, hempveganlove.com. If you make it, let me know how it turns out. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to me here on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram at hempveganlove, where I post every single day. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.